And today I'll be doing a collective reading for you guys. I have already cleansed the space and said a prayer over the cards. So we're going to go ahead and get into the overall energy of the reading with this here deck. I hope you're all doing well. I'm doing all right, better every day. Let's get into it. I'm not feeling the best. I feel like I'm getting better though. Ooh, bear with me. Alright, Spirit, one card for the overall energy of the reading. Only the truth may come out. Block out any interferences. Make it clear. Allow me to see what I need to see, hear what I need to hear, feel what I need to feel, know what I need to know. Please and thank you, Spirit. One card. Only the truth may come out. What is the overall energy of the reading? All right. Out of sight, number 5. Mangoes could be significant. Maybe a green dress with like purple flowers on there, okay? Pink hair, a blue hat, black hair, someone of, I don't know. I don't know. A lot of people have this skin tone. This could be Asian, Chinese, white, European, shit, I don't know. Something about maybe a fire or explosion. Maybe the 4th of July could be significant, okay, at number 5. Volcanoes, maybe something of that sort, okay. Let's see. Orange mango in particular could be significant, okay. Somebody could have like a small gap in between their front 2 teeth. 202 could be significant. Alright, let's see. Number 5. Out of sight. Do not be derailed by your heart's desires. Tunnel vision. Out of sight, out of mind. If it takes a distraction to channel your thoughts into a brighter place for now, then so be it. You will not be punished. Burdens will depreciate as long as you are calm and cognizant of their hold over you. You will have to set yourself free from paranoia. This does not mean you should neglect your duty to identify and work through your emotions. Baby steps. With faith, you will bounce back, and the world will keep on turning. No harm or malice shall prosper against you, as long as you are not reveling in the spirit of panic and dismay. Do not invite it over. Do not attract it. Okay? So, quick and easy, I feel like it's really talking about, if it's not right in front of you, don't worry about it. If it's out of sight, it's out of mind. Don't be stressing about anything that is not in the present, that's not going on right now, that is not in your reality, okay? Don't be worried about nothing else outside of you, I kind of feel like, okay? We have in the upward, you are moving on toward exceptional places. You have a large range of promises and proposals, and many are counting on you to see them through. The longer you go without your baggage, the easier it will be to wean yourself off of it. Soon you will be thriving all over. This is a time to keep busy. Do not dwell on what could have been or should have been, okay? So it also gives me the energy of moving on from something, letting something go, okay? 3, 4, 5 could be significant, all right? Releasing something maybe that no longer serves you here when it talks about the longer you go without your baggage, the easier it will be to wean yourself off of it, okay? This could be talking about because you release something now, you can, you drop the heavy weight of something, you can now flourish and step into whatever it is that you need to step into, okay? Let me get a simplified message and then we'll continue on. All right, so it says here, a simple way to understanding it is do not let your emotions distract you from what truly matters. Stay focused on your path, okay? So maybe some of you are feeling some type of pull towards something maybe that you should be releasing and letting go. 424 could be significant, okay? Someone from your past could be pulling on your energy, trying to call on you, spiritually to draw you back into them, okay? Maybe do not let your, knowing that you're moving forward and you're doing better without this person, pay attention to that. 444 could be significant. Do not allow your feelings for something, your emotions, get you back into something that you know is not good for you, okay? It says, breaking down the phrases, out of sight, out of mind. If something or someone isn't in front of you, it is easier to let it go and gain perspective. I said that. All right, don't worry about it. If it ain't in front of your ass, it don't matter. Out of sight, out of mind. Forget about that shit, okay? Do not be derailed by your heart's desires. Do not make decisions based on what you want emotionally. Think about what is best for you in the long run, okay? So don't go making hasty decisions, maybe, okay? Or desperate decisions in the times of need, okay? Tunnel vision. Keep your attention on the goal. Avoid distractions, temptations, or people who pull you away from your purpose, okay? Be aware of that, all right? Some people do not want you to succeed, although they're with you every day, and you're like, this person is with me every day. That I love this person. We spend so much time together. But what about when it's time for you? 545 could be significant. When it's time for you to do something, that's good for you. Maybe getting up at a decent time and getting to the gym and eating a healthy meal and not drinking for the day or whatever. And this person probably is like, oh, you're a bitch. Why don't you want to drink with us? Like, oh, you're turning into a pussy, this, that, and the third. Like, you don't need to be around, and be aware of, that type of thing. Don't let anything or anybody distract you from what you know that you are supposed to be doing. Okay? It says, overall, the card is encouraging you to protect your focus, trust your direction, and do not let emotional cravings or distractions knock you off of course. All right? All right. But also, I want to point this out because the first line of this says, if it takes a distraction to channel your thoughts into a brighter place for now, then so be it. So I feel like, if you need to be doing something to distract you from maybe returning back to something that you don't need to be going to, then maybe, that's not such a bad idea. Okay? Spirit is not going to fault you for that, because your heart is in the right place. You're doing this because you don't need to be going back to this. So I'm going to just do this instead, okay? 707 could be significant, all right? But let's get into it. Wise out of sight. Here is the overall energy of the reading. Please and thank you, Spirit. Make it clear. Only the truth may come out. Give me a clear understanding and overstanding. Wise out of sight here as the overall energy. First card is the 8 of Wands. Speed, rapid action, movement, swift change, manifesting quickly, quick decisions, and air travel. Okay, so something could be happening quickly, rapidly, quick action. Something could be moving quickly, coming in quickly, okay? Change could be happening quickly, okay? You could be needing to make a decision quickly, okay? At the bottom here, we have the 9 of Cups, wish come true, contentment, satisfaction, emotional stability, luxury, and gratitude, okay? So maybe because you have been, focusing on yourself and not returning back to something that is not good for you, something that you wish for, something that makes you satisfied, content, happy, could be coming in quickly, okay? 6 of Pentacles is here, giving, receiving, sharing, wealth, and generosity and charity. All right? Maybe you're going to be receiving some type of help here with this 6 of Pentacles, giving, receiving, sharing, wealth, generosity, and charity. And then the Magician, action, creation, manifestation, power, self-confidence, clarity, willpower, skill, and creativity, okay? So somebody could be coming in to help you with something, give you something, gift you something, share something with you, okay? But quickly, something is coming in for you, okay? You've manifested something, I feel like, all right? This could also be maybe someone from your past trying to rush in. We have the 6 of Pentacles here. Familiarity, happy memories, reminiscing childhood memories, innocence, joy, and nostalgia, okay? 858 could be significant. Let's continue. What else, please, and thank you, Spirit, for out of sight. One card at a time, only the truth may come out. Make it clear. Knight of Pentacles, hard work, productivity, routine, conservation, efficiency, and responsibility, okay? So this could be because you've worked hard at something. You stayed on track. You continue to do something day in and day out. You didn't give up on something, okay? The Hierophant, institutions, tradition, religion, society, and its rules. Social approval, conformity, forgiveness, bondage, mercy, wisdom, and trust. The World card, completion, accomplishment, wholeness, attainment, fulfillment, travel, celebration of life, and arriving. And then the Strength card, courage, passion, subtle power, persuasion, influence, inner strength, focus, and compassion, okay? Okay, so you could have completed something here. accomplish something, attain something, fulfill something, maybe a contract here. Okay. You had the strength to overcome something. You stayed focused on something. You didn't give up with something. Okay, let's see. It be throwing me off. My kids coming out the room every 3 seconds. Like, my mind is so... I hate to say it. I really hate to say that type of shit because y'all say, words is powerful and shit like that. But I know something is wrong with me. I know I'm fucking slightly autistic. I'm fucking dyslexia. All of that shit, So that just fucking annoys me when they come out the room. Knowing that I'm doing this, and I tell them all the time not to do that. So yes, I'm fucking annoyed. Damn it. Can't wait till school start back. The hell. Alright, let's go. What else? We're out of sight. Just coming out the room complaining about each other about dumbass shit all day. I get tired of that. Then as soon as I say stay away from each other, all of a sudden they say, I want to see what you're doing. I just want to play with my sister. You didn't want to play with her when it was time to play. You wanted to argue about dumbass shit. So now you can sit your ass over there, and she's going to sit her ass over here. I don't care. No, y'all not playing with each other. Because you're not going to keep stressing me the fuck out, and that's just the whole thing. The hell, I just get easily overwhelmed and stressed out. I get easily overstimulated. And they're always just running around, running the fucking muck. I'm sick of it. What else for out of sight? Please and thank you, Spirit. Look at throwing my whole damn energy, y'all. The Justice card. Justice, fairness, truth, clarity, equality, balance, cause and effect, and law. So maybe some type of truth is coming out. Okay, you're getting clarity about something. Maybe something is being made fair. The scales is being balanced. Okay, justice is being served. At the bottom, Page of Pentacles, manifestation, financial opportunity, skill, development, ambition, desire, diligence. So something could be coming in for you. Maybe some type of financial opportunity could be coming in to balance out the scales for you, okay? The Nine of Swords is right behind that. Anxiety, worry, fear, depression, nightmares, insomnia, hopelessness, trauma, despair. And then the Hermit card, soul searching, introspection, contemplation, wisdom, truth seeking, being alone, interdependence, inner guidance. Meditation and consciousness. Maybe you've been taking some time alone to just, figure out your own self. 1, 2, 3, 4 could be significant. What else? For out of sight, please and thank you, Spirit. Six of Cups, familiarity, happy memories, reminiscing, childhood memories, innocence, joy, nostalgia. Scorpio could be significant. Libra, Sagittarius. The Knight of Wands coming out, energy, passion, inspired action, adventure, impulsiveness. Somebody is probably trying to rush in from the past. All right, movement here, the Chariot, movement, progress, action, integration, determination, willpower, control, departure, direction, and courage. And then the Five of Swords, conflict, disagreements, competition, defeat, winning at all costs. They probably want to come in and start some drama, so be aware of that. Cancer could be significant. Aquarius, okay. This could be somebody from your past, somebody that you know from the past. Just quickly trying to rush in, okay? Because they're determined to do something, hell. Determined to cause some type of conflict in your damn life, okay? Determined that beating you, winning something at all damn costs, shit. Let's get one more for out of sight. Please and thank you, Spirit. One final card for out of sight. Only the truth may come out, make it clear. Queen of Pentacles. A nurturing practice. This is what I'll be talking about. Y'all didn't see it because I didn't show it, but this was right at the fucking bottom of the deck too. After them other 3 cards that I read, that Queen of Pentacles was right behind it. Nurturing, practical, providing financially, a working parent, okay? At the bottom here we have the Six of Swords. Transition, change, leaving behind. Baggage, releasing baggage, moving on. The Four of Pentacles, saving money, security, conservation, sacredcy, control, fragility. And then the Page of Cups, creative opportunities, intuitive messages, curiosity, possibilities, happy surprise, dreamer, sensitivity, new love. Maybe you're getting some type of messages through your dreams, okay? Also, 22 could be significant. You could be finding out maybe, once you're moving away from somebody, you're leaving something behind, releasing baggage, moving on. Somebody is trying to hold on to you, okay? Maybe because you're in this Queen of Pentacles energy, you're nurturing, you're providing, you're practical, okay? Loving, that type of stuff, okay? Trust your intuition. All right, maybe there's something that you're not seeing here with the Moon card. Okay. Yeah, somebody's definitely trying to rush in though. All right, let's continue on, please, and thank you, Spirit. Thank you for that. Why is the Eight of Wands here? Speed, rapid action, movement, swift change, manifesting quickly, quick decisions, and air travel. One or two cards for this Eight of Wands here. Make it clear. Realizations, epiphanies, understandings, and awakenings at the bottom. Stress, turbulence, tension, and arguments. Silence, frozen, no words, stone wall, and then pride, arrogance, ego, and stubborn. So somebody could be realizing something all of a sudden, okay? This could definitely be a Leo, all right, here with the pride, the tiger here, arrogant, stubborn, ego. Maybe somebody was very arrogant, ego, and stubborn, okay? Always causing you stress. It was always tension, arguments, and shit like that. Maybe now you are no longer talking to this person here with the silent, frozen, no words, and stone walls, okay? They could be realizing something all of a sudden and trying to quickly change something here, okay? Let's get one more for realizations here with this Eight of Wands. Epiphanies, understandings, and awakening. One card for realizations here with the Eight of Wands. Only the truth may come out, please, and thank you, Spirit. 222 could be significant. It's currently 222 on the clock. One more card here for realizations with this Eight of Wands. All right, bitterness, resentment, anger, and hurtful words. All right, so maybe you are realizing that this person is bitter. They could be always saying that to you, because that's definitely significant for me. A motherfucker constantly, every time I get on the phone with this bitch, they talk about you bitter, you bitter. No, you're bitter because I left your ass, and you're mad because you can't get your hands on me and beat my ass like you used to. You're angry, motherfucker. Motherfucker just get on the phone saying all type of wild shit. Yeah, trying to hurt my feelings and shit. You know, putting another bitch on the phone like, sir, I don't give a fuck about you. I'm glad that God gave me the opportunity to get the fuck away from you and gave me stability. The hell? Hopeless at the bottom of the deck. Sinking, despair, and falling apart. Intimacy, bonding, sensual, and confiding. Sorrow, loss, grief, and depression. Yeah, somebody definitely misses y'all intimacy. The bond that y'all had, okay? Confiding in you. They feel hopeless. They're falling apart somewhere. They're very sad. Okay? Very sad. They could be using something as a distraction, okay? Maybe they're going to be coming in and confessing something to you soon, okay? But it's maybe it's like you don't give a fuck. Out of sight, out of mind. You don't give a fuck what this person going through. You're healing. You're focusing on yourself, okay? Why is the Knight of Pentacles here? Please and thank you, Spirit. Hard work, productivity, routine, conservation, efficiency, and responsibility. One or two cards for this Knight of Pentacles. Only the truth may come out. Make it clear. Please and thank you, Spirit. Aries could be significant. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here? Alright. Red peppers could be significant. Like the sweet ones, I think. This looks like a red pepper here. Alright. I don't know. Whatever this is, it must be bitter. So maybe it's not that. Maybe it has something to do with something actually being bitter. Some type of bitter food or some shit. Maybe a bitter pepper. That looks like a pepper to me, though. Oh no, that's a beetle. That's a beetle climbing on some type of, alright, a red beetle. I'm not sure what type of beetle that is. Let me see. Alright, so it says it's called the scarlet lily beetle. Okay, so that could be significant. Okay. This one, red flower beetles could be significant as well. Red Milwaukee beetles. Texas could be significant because it said Texas beetles here. Alright, but let's continue on. Alright, at the bottom of the deck we have, this came out. Abandoned, walked away, left out, and cold, okay? At the bottom we have one day, somewhere, another time. Stress, turbulence, tension, and arguments, and then silence, frozen. Yeah, somebody that you completely cut off, abandoned, left out in the cold, walked away from, you're not talking to their ass. They feel like with time passing that you will come back, okay? But maybe they're stressing out now because a lot of time is passing and your ass is not back. Hell, you are done with this motherfucker. Let's shuffle. Okay. All right. One more for abandoned, left out, walked away cold. Here with the Knight of Pentacles. Please and thank you, Spirit. Make it clear. Releasing. Alright, so maybe you went through a lot, you know, getting over this person. You know, for you to be able to release this person, let them go, move on, and walk away. It took a lot for you, okay? Both of these cards say walked away and walking away, okay? So it was hard work for you. Maybe you spent a lot of nights fucking crying and shit. But now here with peace at the bottom, balance, harmony, and friendship. Now you're at peace, okay? Escaping, avoiding, blocking, pushing away. Yeah, you want nothing to do with this person, okay? You're avoiding this person, all right? You could be going out of your way to literally avoid this person, trying to make sure you don't run into them. Memories, reminiscing, dwelling, and bittersweet, okay? Somebody is definitely thinking about you, though. All of a sudden, they may be talking about commitment and shit. They're definitely hoping, chasing. You know, they may be reaching out to you to confess something, all right? Why is the Justice card here? Justice, fairness, truth, clarity, equality, balance, cause and effect, and law. 1 or 2 for justice. Make it clear. Only the truth may come out. Please and thank you, okay? First card out, twin flame, mirroring, shared flames, reflection. So this motherfucker is definitely getting karma. It is a card in here that says karma. But this right here is talking about justice, balance, yeah. Now, whatever they thought they was going to give to you, they're going through it, all right? They tried to project it on you. The mirror turned back on their ass. Only you, devoted, attached, crave. Maybe they try to pretend as if they don't give a fuck about you and that you are like so obsessed with them, but really it's the other way around. Confusion, uncertainty, unclear, unsure. Maybe, yeah, they're trying to confuse somebody. They could be trying to use somebody else as a distraction here. We're distracted, sidetrack, change, and delays, okay? They could be watching you, spying on you, watching your social medias, all right? Let's get another one here, please and thank you, Spirit. For twin flame, mirroring, shared feelings, and reflection with the Justice card. Please and thank you, Spirit. The number 11 could be significant. Why is twin flames here with Justice? One card. Peace. That was at the bottom of the deck. Balance, harmony, and friendship, okay? At the bottom of the deck. Clinging, holding on, obsessing, spying, depth, awareness, importance, value, divine feminine, okay? It's like now they realize how important you were, okay? So they want to hold on to you. You are the divine feminine, all right? But you want nothing to do with this person, okay? Maybe you giving them the same energy that they fucking gave you. Once upon a time, they was ignoring your ass, didn't want nothing to do with you, running away from you, that type of shit here. And now you're like running away from them, not wanting nothing to do with their ass, okay? I'm going to shuffle again. Why is this 6 of Cups here? Please and thank you, Spirit. Familiarity, happy memories, reminiscing, childhood memories, nostalgia, innocence, and joy. Let's see. This past person could be very lustful here. We have lusting at the bottom, forbidden, non-committal, and sexual energy, okay? So maybe you just know it's best for you not to be with this person because of that reason. Let's see. Why is the 6 of Cups here? Make it clear. 1 or 2 cards, please, and thank you, Spirit. For familiarity, happy memories, reminiscing, childhood memories, innocence, joy, and nostalgia. Hold on, y'all, now. Why is the 6 of Cups here? Clarify the 6 of Cups. Scorpio could be significant. 5, 6, 7 could be significant. Bluff is here, pretending, mass exaggeration. At the bottom, commitment, marriages, promises, and fidelity. Emotional storm, turmoils, unstable, affected. And then return, second chance, opportunity, making amends. Alright? Somebody is pretending. Like they're playing with somebody else's feelings. Maybe pretending as if they want to marry them and shit like that. But it could probably just be to like get you off of their fucking mind because it's like you are affecting their ass so bad they're really going through something. They could be sitting in a corner crying at night here with emotional storm, okay? But they're pretending. They're wearing a mask, okay? Return here, second chance, opportunity, making amends. They really want a second chance with you. Yeah, they're using this person as a distraction. Just something to fucking keep their mind off of you. Okay? We have finality, farewell, leaving behind closure at the bottom with time, waiting, cycles, moments. beauty, charming, graceful, kind-hearted. Time is up, though. This motherfucker does not get a second chance or a third chance or however many chances this motherfucker got, they get no more, okay? One more. Please and thank you, Spirit, for bluff here with the Six of Cups. One card, please and thank you, Spirit. Why is bluff here? Pretending, mask, and exaggeration. Here with the Six of Cups. Make it clear, please and thank you. Only the truth may come out. Face paint could be significant. Maybe Halloween, Day of the Dead, something like that. Alright. Maybe somebody wished death on you. Distracted, sidetracked, delays, change. Chemistry at the bottom, attraction, spark, passion, emotional storm, turmoils, unstable, unaffected, and finality. Again, fear, worlds leaving behind. Somebody cannot handle it. That is fucking over with. Pretty much. Yeah. And they could be just pretending as if, you know, they don't care about anything, okay? They could be pretending like things are all sweet wherever they at, like they're happy and shit, but that's not the truth. They want your forgiveness. They run a return here with apology, forgiveness, sorry, return. They're very prideful, though, with arrogance, ego, stubborn, pride. Leo could be significant, as I said. Conflict, clashing differences, incompatibilities. This could be you not being compatible with them, and because of that, you know, you walked away. This could be wherever the fuck they're at. They could be getting into conflicts, clashing, you know, they're not getting along, and this person is pretending, as I said, as if everything is cool. 232 could be significant, okay? What about this Queen of Pentacles here? Nurturing, practical, providing financially, a working parent. Please and thank you, Spirit. Why is the Queen of Pentacles here? One or two cards. Make it clear, only the truth may come out. Longing, craving, aching, and wanting. At the bottom, boundaries, no, drawing the line enough. Return, second chance, opportunity, making amends, shocking, turmoil, trouble, unexpected. Yeah, they just expected you to take them back, and you're not taking it back. And they miss you. They miss your nurturing, caring Queen of Pentacles energy. One more. Please and thank you, Spirit, for this Queen of Pentacles here with longing, craving, aching, and wanting. One final card. Make it clear, only the truth may come out. Please and thank you, Spirit. Clarity at the bottom, truths, intentions, and honesty. Alright, so maybe you're finding out some type of truth, okay? Maybe this person is finding out some type of truth. Alright, they're definitely thinking about y'all. Thinking about the memories y'all went through or have, okay? Broken, shattered, heartbroken, destroyed. They're sad without you, though, hell. One final card. 2, 3, 4 could be significant. One final card for this Queen of Pentacles here with longing, craving, aching, and wanting. Pain, apprehensive, afraid, cautious. They're very hurt behind you. Cloudy, judgment, illusions, unbalanced, distorted. They could be doing drugs and shit like that, alcohol. A lot of drinking, a lot of smoking. They're unbalanced. They're distorted. Alright, chasing, pursuit, toxicity, resilience. Maybe this person is very toxic. Confessions, unveiling, coming clean, and messages, okay? Maybe they're going to be reaching out to you, sending you some type of message, confessing their feelings for you, okay? Return, resistance, and curse. They want to return to you, but no, it's not happening. Alright, maybe they feel cursed now that you're out of their life. They want a second chance. They feel like coming back into your life is going to make their life easier, and it probably will. But you know this person is a user, and you're not having that shit, okay? At the bottom of the deck here, we have silver lining, number 7. So the number 7 could be significant, okay? I don't know. Let's see. Number 7, silver lining. Blessings. Okay, no. Silver lining. There will always be a silver lining somewhere nearby. Satisfaction, karma. Your optimism pays off. The days of disorientation, rejection, affliction, and instability have come to an end. And looking back, you can make more sense of them. Your heart feels absolute. Your mind is tranquil and serene. You have prevailed through a multitude of turmoil and disadvantages that you were convinced you would never make it past. You've gone through relationships that were severely toxic and terribly demanding. Overall, you made the right choice by removing yourself and choosing your mental health and self-development before all else. told me that don't line up with the damn message. Do not think Spirit be playing with these cards, because they don't. Okay? So, period. Your hard work paid off. All the times that you fucking cried and just, whatever the fuck you needed to do to let go of that energy. You probably did some rituals, cord cuttings, whatever, to release somebody that you knew had a strong hold on your ass. You could have fasted. I definitely fasted and asked God to break me free from the shackles, because it was like fucking 4 years past. And I'm like, why can't I have children with this motherfucker? That's the only motherfucker I have children with, So, I mean, kind of, I guess that's expected. But yes, it was like very hard. Even after not seeing this motherfucker at all for 4 years, I still would think about it. It would still hurt me, So, but I definitely see the silver lining now. And I always say I'm grateful for the damn lessons. If I had to do it all over again, I would. Because that pain is what brought me into my spirituality, okay? That breakup, that heartache, whatever the fuck, brought me to where I am today, and brought me stability and letting go of that motherfucker. I needed to let go of them. Clearly the kids were supposed to be here, they were supposed to be had, and they're here. But that's it. Now you can get the fuck on, okay? We have here, and the upward, this is a sign of revival. Soon love will show up in a restorative form. Your decision making will derive from the root of protection. You will save yourself from landing in uncomfortable situations, not frequenting or repeating patterns of the past. Be open to the concept of new friends, new pets, new career opportunities, new sources of incomes, and new rituals or routines for yourself. This is new life, okay? So I feel like, you definitely see the silver lining in this. You see the lesson in it, the good and the bad that came out of it, when you appreciate it, all right? And maybe now your spirit could be confirming that you're ready to actually move on, okay? To meet new people, to explore new things, new opportunities, new income. New opportunities could be coming in for you, okay? So that is the message that I have for you guys today. I really hope that you enjoyed this message. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one. You guys have a wonderful day. Thank you.